Hello, hello, hello. It's very rare for me to go live on a Sunday evening, but go live I thought I would because I am doing a 24-day series and this is day 4. And day 4 is all about visualizing. Now, if you've been following the series, you'll know that day 1 was about making a decision, day 2 was about taking action, day 3 was about vision. And when I talk about vision, and I've been talking about vision and creating for close to 3 decades now, whenever I talk about this, there's always somebody that says to me, but Jenny, I don't visualize, I'm not a visual person, I'm not really great at doing this. So I'm actually not only going to quickly just talk you through how to do it, but also how to do it even when you think you can't, because it's likely that you do it more often than you think. What do I mean by that? As the very late Tony Bazan used to say, visualize, visualize, with his gorgeous accent. So here's what I see people do. I see people have dreams, goals, desire, plans. And let's face it, this time of year is absolutely rife with people wanting to put themselves out there, people wanting to tick off their goals for the year, people wanting to start the next year with a bang. And whether you are a dedicated and ambitious employee, or whether you are a business owner who's juggling the business and the job, or even whether you've been doing this for a while and you know that it's time to turn it up a notch and kind of step it up a level, then there will be some element of what you're doing in terms of planning and doing it even better than before. And a really important part of this is visualization, and here's the reason why. A high percentage of people will tell me they're not visual people, they don't visualize. But if you have ever watched or followed any of the top performing athletes, sports people, they will tell you they visualize something that hasn't even happened yet. It's an important part of almost their training and their mindset and how they achieve things. I often remember coaching people through public speaking, and the people that I remember the most were the people that were most nervous at the start. Those people that got kind of worried about how they'd be perceived. They were worried about their neck flushing red. They were worried about getting their words wrong. They were worried about stumbling across the wrong things or saying the wrong things and having to start again, feeling ashamed. And the thing that I noticed that was similar for every single one of those clients was that when they were in that place, it's almost like they had already visualized everything going wrong. Think about this, like for a moment, think about something that you do that you're maybe a bit nervous about, have a bit of trepidation about, maybe get a bit kind of worried about or struggle with at times. When you think about doing the thing, the reason why you're able to struggle with that thing, the reason why you can get worried about that thing is often because you will visualize it, and you'll visualize it going the wrong way. Now, if you think this is a whole lot of claptrap, I'm going to share with you that in 2020, I was nominated for an award. I was nominated for an award and then shortlisted. And I remember at that point thinking, I'd really love to win this award. And the industry that it was in, it's a very competitive industry. And I remember for a moment thinking to myself, you know what? The people that I'm up against are so brilliant, I don't stand a chance. And then I literally pressed the pause button of my internal dialogue and went, no, wait. If I could have an outcome that I'd be really happy with, what would I have? So I started to imagine, but what if I actually did win the award? How would I feel about it? How would I react? What would I be seeing around me? What would I be thinking to myself? What would I even be saying out loud or internally to myself? And I really allowed myself just literally a few seconds to really indulge in what that would mean to me. And it was huge. It really would mean a lot to me. And I remember feeling very overcome with emotion. And then that was it. I just remember thinking, well, let's see what happens. It's going to be an award that's selected behind closed doors. So let's see what happens. And then I literally didn't think anything more of it. Now, when the day came to make the announcement, I was so convinced in a way that somebody else is bound to win this award, that when they actually called my name out and announced that I was the winner, I literally couldn't believe it. But here's what was interesting. All those weeks before, the thought of how I would feel if I won the award, feeling overcome with emotion, within seconds came flooding back like I'd done it 1,000 times before. And that's exactly what happened. Now, the lesson to this story isn't that you close your eyes and dream everything and it will come to pass, although I could write a book about the number of times this has happened. The story of this is, if there's something that you want, that you really, really want from the depths of your being, allow yourself to visualize what would happen when, not if, but when you achieve the thing. What would you be seeing around you? How would you be feeling? What would you do? How would you react? This is really important. And of course, depending on what it is you're looking to achieve and what it is that you want to go deeper in, there's 101 things I could tell you. Now, my private clients, obviously get to ask me this because we get to work closely with each other. So if between now and the next couple of months, you've got some big things that you want to achieve, some big plans that you want to put in place, and you want to know how to get great at visualizing the things that you want so that you can take an action, not procrastinate, not feel stuck, not get stuck, or not even worry that your brain will trick you out of having the stuff, being the stuff, or doing the stuff that you want. If that's you and you don't want to do it alone anymore, you do want, like the top performing athletes, a high performance person, a coach that can help you navigate these next few weeks and months, then definitely send me a message here or go to thequeenofbeingseen.com and you'll see the opportunity to be able to schedule a call with me where we can talk about where you're stuck, what you're looking to achieve, and whether we can do something together to help you to meet those achievements. So remember to go to thequeenofbeingseen.com, not .co.uk, but .com, and schedule your appointment as soon as you can. These appointments literally only appear in my diary when I have some spaces, and I'd love to be the person to help you achieve that. Whether it's a visibility goal, whether it's a speaking goal, whether it's a raising your professional profile goal or something else, have a chat, let's see what we can do. But until now, remember to visualize. Visualize exactly what you want. Can't wait to share tomorrow's tip with you. Bye for now.